So, this is my first vlog. I don't know if it could be considered as a vlog because it is my first. So I'm just going to label it as a video. Sorry for the messy hair and no makeup, whatever. First of all, I'm not like one of them Barbie sluts that pose out on YouTube. So I'm just going to, put that straight out there. Second of all, I'm a person who's making this video to ask for some answers. I know most of the YouTube community is not doctors or part of the doctor community or whatever. But sorry about my music, by the way. I'm a five-finger death punch girl. You gotta forgive me. The reason I'm making this video is because I've had 3 seizures that cannot be pinpointed on what's causing it, or even in a CT scan, it can't be pinpointed. I'm a smoker. Yeah. Smoker indeed. But I'm not a heavy smoker. Sometimes I can be, but I'm not. The only thing I want to really know is I'm only 21 years old, going on 22 next month, and I didn't make this video to get judged, to get picked on, to get named, to get labeled, whatever. I mean, people have their opinions, but I didn't make this video to get all that. The main reason I made this video is for medical purposes, and I'm also awaiting for my doctor appointment to see what's going on through that. I've been having random seizures lately, and I don't know what's causing them. I'm about to tear up. The first one was not so bad. They said that it was just a mild seizure and that everything was fine and that I should be fine and that things should go fine with me. Well, I got out of the hospital from that one 2 days later after being in an intensive care unit. And the only reason I was in there was because I got ventilated. I wasn't responsive and I was unconscious. So that's why. Second seizure. Second seizure, I got a lot of abuse from when I shouldn't have. There's 2 main hospitals where I live, and one of them has, like, from what I last checked, 10 lawsuits against it. Yeah. I got brought there for my second seizure. And I woke up in the CT scan room, and I overheard one of the nurses, who was a male, an African American male. And he was like, those aren't scrapes and bruises on her knees, you know what those are from. And I don't know what kind of joke that was, but before I had all this seizure problem, I owned a scooter at one point in time, because I don't have a license to drive a car. I don't have a permit to try and drive a car. A scooter, you don't have to have neither. I mean, you could just get on it and go. Through the scooter life, my scooter was a used one, which caused a lot of damage through my scooter that I didn't know about. Trust me, I tried suing them and it just didn't work. But when I was driving home one night, the front tire actually snapped in half from where it was connected to. And the front tire was over this way, while my scooter is this way, going straight, and it dragged me 6 feet across the pavement. I had to get 1 stitch on my knee, and I possibly had to get 2 stitches on my elbow, but they didn't stitch that. That caused a lot of damage. There's one of the bruises right there. Scar. Yeah. You should see my knee. It fucked it up big time. So that's what the nurse was making fun of. I didn't like it. They thought I was passed out from the seizure when I wasn't. I heard everything. Okay? I mean, I heard from the nurses talking to the CT scan room radiologist talking. They thought I was just out. I wasn't. Heard it all. Woke up from him telling that joke. And, you know, I tried telling them to get away from me. I didn't want them near me. I felt insecure. I didn't want to be bothered by them. And they tried calming me down. Eventually, I pulled the IV out of this wrist. Yeah, sorry about this. My hospital stuff is still on. But if you are able to see right there, a little bit right there, that's where I pulled the IV out. And I was bleeding profusely from pulling that out. And I didn't care at that point. I was like, get away from me. I don't want you near me. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Just get away. Finally, the male nurse got away, but the other nurses didn't. So, with that being said, they was like, okay, he's out. Calm down. You're not going to be bothered by him anymore. No. There the female nurse was there. He was with him. Yeah, it's a long story, but to make it short, I was abused, threatened, and given medical treatment that I didn't consent for. I had no signature stating for medical treatment. The only signature that was on my hospital file from that hospital was my discharge. I can't even talk. Discharge papers, and it was all like, we tried saving your life and yada yada yada, and I'm like, no you didn't. You may have tried, but what you did was illegal. I looked up in the handbook. What you and the nurses did was illegal. Okay? Illegal. No hospital should treat a patient like that, including if they're passed out. Sorry. For any nurse or doctor out there looking at this video, you shouldn't treat the patients like that. It's just wrong. Okay? I even had a bruise, a hand mark bruise going across my neck from the ER doctor choking me, grabbing my neck like that, choking me, trying to tell me to shut the hell up or I'm going to get ventilated. I still have the pictures, and they went through court. They didn't like it very well. But you know what? Shit has to be done. Sorry. Anywho, wow. I'm ranting. I look high because they gave me 5 pills, 100 milligrams of Dilantin. Dilantin is a seizure medication, and it's making me really, really drowsy. I shouldn't even be awake by now. It's 6:04 in the morning, and I live in Indiana. I got discharged 3 hours ago from the hospital. Go figure. Anyway, to make this video short, what the hell is causing my seizures? I've never been diagnosed with epilepsy. I've never been diagnosed with mild epileptic seizures up until now, and I don't like it. It's ruining my freedom out in public, because I'm not like an epileptic person. I don't have seizures 3 to 4 times a week. They're just mild, and they're not really sure what's pinpointed on. But I want to know. Sick of it, you know? To anyone who views this video, please let me know, because I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I want my life back normal. A normal life is all I ask. And with the medication that I'm on for the rest of my life until the doctor says I'm not on it for the rest of my life, that's the only way I'll have a normal life. And I don't want to live down the life of taking medication 3 times a day, 100 milligrams, just to control a seizure. Let me know. Please.